Dessert is the main dish at a new restaurant in Clifton.
Love to hear that. Retta serves specialty ice cream, intricate desserts, and even cocktails. Our Sam Carter is live at Retta's on Frankfort Avenue this morning. He has been showing us some beautiful desserts. Sam.
If you're looking at your phone right now, I want you to look up and I want you to see what Chef Ben here at Retta's in Clifton is working on. This might be one of the most visually stunning desserts I've ever seen. And Ben, enough of me, what are we making here?
So we're making a dish that we like to highlight Yamada rice about. I've been obsessed with the guys over at The Void in Lexington. They are Kentucky's first, if not only, sake brewery. So they are kind enough and generous enough to give us their sake lees, which is all the leftover stuff from making sake. And they also hooked us up with their rice grower out in Arkansas. So we take the same Yamada rice that they use to make their sake. We turn that into a dairy-free ice cream. Wow. We pair it with a bunch of preserved and fresh berries.
So the vegan ice cream is on the bottom here.
Correct. Right? And we take a little bit of foraged berries, which is, in this case, it's mulberries and service berries and mountain cherries. We put that in the center of the dish.
So crazy.
We garnish it with these some of these green strawberries that have been pickled in sake kasu as well. Some citrus that's been pickled in sake kasu, and some fresh berries, blueberries, and strawberries, again, from Quarles Farm.
You pickled those berries here. Tell people at home, pour that. Tell people at home how long you pickled those berries for.
So they've been sitting in sake kasu for about 6 months. We pour a little bit of our sparkling sake over the top of that and pair them together. And then we also make a mochi-yo in-house here that you can kind of fold up and eat like a taco. If it wants to be a little more, if it wants to be a little,
It's almost like a dumpling, yeah.
Yeah, so we make that also out of Yamada rice flour, and we like to pair them together. You can kind of swirl this thing up, and you can either eat it like, you can drink it like a float, or eat it like a fruit salad kind of thing, and then have a little frozen version on the side.
It's almost a shame to eat it. It's so beautiful. You've trained under Michelin star chefs at some of the finest restaurants really anywhere in America. Are those the techniques you're trying to bring to your desserts?
Yeah, I think also it's really important when we keep sustainability and agriculture in mind to
1000%.
highlight the best of what we can find when we can find it. So in this case, these green strawberries were just so phenomenal this year that we decided that we needed to find a way to use them throughout the rest of the year. They're really neat, just like green tomatoes, where you would use them earlier in the season, maybe fry them or whatever, but you're looking for that acidity and you're looking for that hint of tomato. And we do the same thing with these strawberries. So when you get these green strawberries and they sort of have that inkling that they will become this beautiful red ripe strawberry, and instead they are slightly sour and a little tannic, and they have this really unique greenness to them. We try to preserve that.
Guys, and whether you're looking for a scoop of ice cream or something just incredibly beautiful like you're looking at now, Retta's here on Frankfort Avenue in Clifton is aiming to please. It's one of the hottest spots in town. Do yourself a favor. Come get yourself dessert.
So you see these beautiful, very unique and special desserts, but you can also walk up to the counter there and get a couple scoops of ice cream. Some notable ones that I want to mention, carrot cake sorbet, cornbread and spicy berry jam curry, coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts.
So good.
That one caught my attention for sure. I know the flavors are unique, probably not everyone's speed, to be honest, but step out of the box, try something new, do something different, and that's what Retta's brings to Louisville. So I'm really excited that they're here, and I really hope people go out and support them because it's a gem.